Thank you for supporting Scan Factory by purchasing our pack. Because Unreal Engine 5 introduced many new features, we decided to prepare this material to facilitate the launch of our package. If you have any question or problems, please contact us by email. The address is in the description. In the description, you also find a link for the documentation. First step, you need to turn on Chaos Vehicle Physics plugin before importing this content. Go to Edit, Plugins, start searching Chaos Toggles Chaos Vehicle plugin. After that, you need to restart the editor. Chaos Physics is set by default in Unreal Engine 5, but you still need to turn on Chaos Vehicle Physics plug. If you add the pack to the blank project, you should define engine input or simply import it. Link for the input file defined in the description. Go to Project Settings, Input tab, and just simple import prepared by us inputs. Link to file in the description. Or always you can define inputs manually. The pack is based on modified third-person template. After adding it to your project, you need to change default game mode in project settings to hours. Go to Project Settings, Maps and Modes tab, Default Mode sections, Default Game Mode, and simply select our game mode from Content, Construction Site Blueprints. I will load the Deforms terrain, but Unreal Engine 5 has no tessellation option, but can use Virtual Half-Field Mesh to do that. Please follow the steps. Make sure you have DirectX 12 set as default in your project settings. Go to Project Settings, Windows tab. New projects created in Unreal Engine 5 use DirectX 12 by default. Enable virtual texture support. Go to Project Settings, Rendering tab. Enable the Virtual Half-Field Mesh plugins. Go to Edit, Plugins, start searching Virtual Toggles Virtual Half-Field Mesh. After that, you need to restart the editor. After that step, you can run the demo map and everything should work well. In Content Browser, go to Construction Site, Demo, Maps, Keyology and Features. To get paw into the bulldozer, press F on the keyboard near the trigger area. Press H to show hide controls UI. Press L to turn on/off vehicle lights. Press C to change cameras. We define 3 cameras. Vehicle deforms the landscape, reacts to water and mud. Wheels become dirty after defrosting landscape and clean after contact with water based on layer system. Bucket has interactions with objects simulate physics. In contact with the landscape, it's flattened the area high mud, and the fake ground appears in the bucket. After being lifted, it spills out the load based on particles.